Hi guys, and welcome back to Wednesday night at Fox House Creations. I'm excited to show you how much I have gotten done on Granny's attic. I'll take you there in just a minute. There's a couple of updates I want to make. I'm also almost done with the San Franciscan. You see it back there. I put it on wheels so I could pull it out and bring it up here during the weekend when I need to work on it. And down here is the house that Grandma gave to me when I was little, and I've been working on some small parts for that. Those I have decided that when they're done and I actually have them put together, I may replicate them and put them on sale. And I opened up an online store. Haven't done anything with it yet, but I plan to here really soon. So I don't want to waste a lot of time because Wednesday nights come and go and it's late before I can get anything posted. And you may or may not see this video until tomorrow. I'm going to try to get one quick one done, posted, and then I'll do a regular one for tomorrow. I don't know what it is, but it takes forever to get one of these guys uploaded. So let's go down here, there, to see the updates, to see what I have gotten done down there. And we'll get started on making some stuff tonight. I found this record player, and I found the record player, sorry about that, and some records. We'll probably not use these. We'll just use the templates to cut out on some different better paper. But hopefully we'll get to that. But for sure, I want to show you what's just below me. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Look at Granny's attic. Let me pull it out here where we can actually see it. And I can show you that the fireplace is now mounted. It's not completely mounted to this wall. I have to straighten this wall up. And I'm going to have to get it wet and clamp it or something. But I got the fireplace in. And I will show you also, I got Granny's blanket draped, so that she actually looks like she's got the blanket on her, not just tossed, not just a square. If you want to see this technique, go to Abra Bentley's channel, Bentley House Productions, and you'll find hers. So that's where I got that idea from. Thank you, Abra. You show us so many nice things. Okay, now then, closer look. Okay, so getting you closer, I wanted to show you, I made the little fire grate that holds the fire logs. So I made this little fire grate, and to be honest with you, if I can show you another one, I'll show you what I made it from. There we go. It's from a Dollar Tree curler, and I just took this piece off. I trimmed it all the way in, and then I cut these large round pieces and glued them to the bottom with some tacky glue. So that was pretty easy. This is basically a board I cut and painted and put brick design on. It's not the real bricks. And then now we have a fireplace. So that lights up. So now I just got to work on the back, the roof, and the batten board. And something else that I'm pretty proud of is I put this piece of wall trim on here, and I tried to get it to match the door as close as possible. So it wasn't a perfect match, but it's really close. I mean, it's hard to see on the camera, but if you were here in real life, you could see it's almost a perfect match. So tonight, I would like to work on some accessories and get Granny a little more comfortable in her house. And a second ago, I have just seen some black shiny sand. And to the best of me, I do not know where it went. It was just here a second ago. Huh, well, we may or may not use that black sand because I can't, there it is. I'm thinking this might be good for soot. We'll see. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do was probably make these flower boxes, and I want to go with this one that doesn't have so much glitter on it. And I was hoping that I could get it cut to fit something like this. I don't know. I might not have to, maybe I can just glue it to the sides. But at any rate, I was hoping that this would look realistic enough that we could set it in Granny's house. And I think it might. I just got to get it stuck to something that will hide the biggest part of it. And then we'll set it. I'll put some little somethings on the side. So we got that. Now I'm going to set everything aside here, except for what we're using. And in here there's enough stuff to make some flower boxes. And I have somewhere, won't go into it tonight, but somewhere I have stuff that I can make flowers with. Okay, so first things first. We could do this, but I'd rather wait on this and do some other things. Like the flower boxes. And so what I'll do right now is I'll get the stuff to make the flower boxes. This one is a good one too, because these we can set up inside the flower box. Alright, so in here are everything we need. I think we only need 4. I think it was set up to do 4. But it needs a front. Don't like that. I don't like those, guys. I gotta get some more parts. Let's go with let's go with, I know what we'll go with. Hang on. I know what I got. It'll look better than any of this. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I found these. So these have a little plants on them, and I want to make them look, like I said, more realistic. So we cut these out, and then we'll come back and we'll start attaching them to some actual real life plants. And so that'll be fun. This was from an old kit, and I made copies of it. So anyhow, I'm going to cut all of these out, take about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back, and I'm going to use this really thin wire. I picked this up at a hobby store, and it's really thin, but for this small scale of work, I think it's going to work out really good. So what I'm going to do is just cut some pieces. Boy, and as soon as I cut it or undone it, it came unwound so fast. So I'm going to cut a few pieces here. And I'm actually probably going to give Granny's new glasses this wire. Somewhere on my floor along with her 2 ears are her glasses, so she just can't keep it together, pardon the pun. So anyhow, these are really simple, and I have some flower pots that they can go in once I get them done. And this is so basic and so pretty. Let me grab that flower pot. Okay, so I have these little, they're actually dowel cats. And again, I got these from the hobby store. And originally, ain't gonna lie guys, I was like, these actually remind me of urns. But they're gonna be perfect. And the nice thing about them is that they don't go all the way to the bottom. So I may have to drill a larger hole in the center to get these wires to fit. But what's really nice, is once they're in there, I push them down in that hole. And I won't do that on camera tonight, but we will paint the flower pots and we will make the flowers. And then in here, there are some things I thought we might be able to use. A friend of mine, thank you Viola, got these for me at a yard sale. And these are soup labels, but there's some other stuff in here too, like a little wagon box, a little cat, and I was thinking the Tender Vittles because I think I'm going to give Granny a cat. And instant breakfast. These are all food. There's a Barbie. This is actually a gift. You cut that little dark space, that dark area out, and then you put plastic in it, and then you slide Barbie down in there, and then Barbie becomes a gift. That's why the little red wagon. But so most of this is food, ice cream, and a dinner. So I'm not going to put any of that in there, although I really might put the cat food in there. I may not make a cat, but at least there'll be the hint of a cat living there somewhere. Okay, so these are real basic. You take them, fold them in half. I say it's real easy and then I struggle. You fold them in half and you put the wire through the middle. So you need one pokey wire. That's not going to do it. This will do it. So you just cut a tiny hole. Hello? Okay guys, I took the liberty of putting a couple of these together just to give you an idea of how cute they look once they're together and like really together. And I'll stack them, I'll get them various sizes, and then they will go into the flower pot. But like I said, I have to drill out that inside, and tonight I just don't feel like making that much noise. So basically, this is a simple thing. You take the wire, and you've already poked a little hole inside. It's kind of hard to see. See the little hole right there in the middle? You poke this through, and you poke it through inside out. Okay, so the colored side of the leaves are towards you. And then you poke it in, and you lay the wire down against one side. I want a little more. I want it to go to the end, and then you fold that over and glue it. Okay, so I'm using my trusty toothpick, and then I'm just going to smother the glue And I went ahead and used the Gorilla Wood Glue because it makes a nice strong bond. So then I fold that up. And if you don't line them up and you see some white sticking out, don't worry about it, because you can always go back with green paint or a marker and clean it up. So you're going to do that with every single one of them. Here they are, like so. So you're going to have this beautiful little plant, and like I said, I will drill a hole in here and get those loaded up. So I have now cactus, and I'm going to call this coleus. I swear, if you've ever seen a coleus, you know what I mean. And so I will continue to do these at different lengths. And then when I'm all done, I'm going to paint that wire green. So for tonight, guys, that just about covers this video. I want to get this one loaded, and I want to work on another one, and I'm not going to guarantee I'll load it tonight, but I will get it loaded pre-Sunday, because Sunday we'll upload a brand new one. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Put the word out there, guys. Once we get to 100 subscribers, there'll be another giveaway. Thank you. You guys keep on crafting.